Welcome to another exciting episode of Z Scale Scotty. Just to give you an update, the Denver and Rio Grande ABA set is running like a champ. Props once again to AJC Kids for the quick warranty replacement. Been having to do a lot of track cleaning while I run it because it's so heavily oiled right now because it's brand new. I've been running it in 20 to 30 minute bursts to break it in and then shut it down and let it cool off. So we've been doing some additional work. As you may be able to tell, there's quite a few more trees on the layout now. This house right here is new. It came pre-assembled. It's just like an old farmhouse. It was only like $8. It was a great deal. And I got this from Z Scale Hobo. It's an Arch-A-Story's station house. And I am really pleased with this. This is a Z Scale Hobo exclusive. The whole product line from Arch-A-Stories. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's so detailed. It has support beams on the porch. And it does have steps too. They're so small I'm having trouble putting them together, so that may take a little bit of time. But I've been very pleased with that. You can get this from Z Scale Hobo, as well as several other buildings from Arch-A-Stories or Arch-A-Stories, I'm not sure how you say it. And we also got this Kibri factory, and I'm really pleased with it too. And I have a couple more buildings on the way. And we have completed some of the additional track work to the marshalling yard, and of course I'm going to have another line that branches off here and connects to the factory. It will probably be moved over here some more, unless I decide to add some switches to the mountain line and connect it that way. But it's taking shape. We've got more trees on the way, more buildings. There's the big SD70. I'm really pleased with it. It is also running like a champ. Reynolds has told me that my 88294 16-wheel drive locomotive that they've had since November the 29th has been ordered, but still not received due to the shipping restrictions from Europe amid the COVID virus. However, I order stuff from all over the world all the time, and I still manage to get it. So in the meantime, Reynolds has lost out on about $2,000 worth of business, because until they make this right, they will not see 1 red cent from me. And if you've been following the channel, you can see that I am just constantly ordering stuff. Switches, buildings, cars, locomotives, Marklin, American Z lines. We've got a pretty good rolling set here for the American Z line set now. And I just can't speak well enough about these. They roll with absolutely no rolling resistance. I mean, they are still new, and I haven't had to clean the wheels yet, but I've been really pleased with the American Z Lines SD70, as well as my replacement Marklin ABA set, Denver and Rio Grande, which I am a huge fan of. Runs like a champ. Reynolds makes their warranty claim right, I'll have 9 locomotives my next course of action, of course, with Reynolds is going to be to communicate with the Better Business Bureau, because it shouldn't take 4 or 5 months for a warranty claim. It certainly didn't take AJC Kids that long with this. One of these units didn't work on the original one I purchased, and I sent it back, and within 1 week I had a brand new one. I will continue to support AJC Kids and Z Scale Hobo. Reynolds will not see one dime. And as you can tell, I like to spend money on this hobby. Amid all this craziness that's going on with the COVID-19 virus, my company sent us all to work from home. And I've been working from home for weeks. So I still have an income rolling in, God bless, and I hope it continues that way. But I just wanted to give you guys an update. Let you know we are still moving forward. These new trees that I got here, I really like. I got 24 trees for $12. It was ridiculous. I got it off of eBay, and it was from a kid that makes these trees as a hobby. And I thought, what a better way to promote someone young trying to get into the hobby or whatever than to patronize them and order their product. And of course it came with a lot of loose debris and stuff, so I've got it just laying around everywhere to look like shrubs and underbrush and so forth until I can order my stuff from Woodland Scenics to start adding some contrast to the landscape. Add a little bit of dirt here and there when we've got to really start working on the mountain. I think I'm going to go up top here with some type of a ranch setup, get some cows and a fence, but I've got to figure out a way to cap off the mountain. I've got to blend all that in, so I've still got a lot of work to do with the tunnel and a lot of work to do underneath the table. You see all these electrical wires hanging underneath here for the switches. Now it's time to go ahead and put the legs on this stand I built that's sitting on top of my kitchen table and get the control boxes set up, make all the switches electric. So we're making progress. Please continue to stay tuned as we make updates. The switching yard looks fantastic. I'm really pleased with it. One of the buildings that I ordered is the Keebry switching yard station that is elevated and up over the tracks. I really hope it's long enough to cover 4 tracks. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get a second one and custom build it to make it longer. So we will keep you posted. And as always, thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Z Scale Scotty. It's a great hobby to have when you're stuck at home due to the current conditions in the world. Everybody stay safe. Don't go out in public unless you have to. Wear masks, use hand sanitizer, gloves, or just stay at home. Z Scale Scotty signing out.